Good Monday morning. I'm Brendan here with Trevor. There he is. That's a special wave. I haven't seen that one yet, Trev.
I've got a lot more.
Just one of many waves. We're here with you on this Monday. Thanks for watching or already seeing your comments. Trevor, we have some special guests here coming up in a few minutes.
Yes, we do.
Doesn't involve my mom, doesn't involve Benji. This is new, and I think you're going to love it.
I love it already.
We can see things over here that you can't see.
Yes, we can.
And so we will introduce you to the special guest here in a few minutes. But anyway, we have official business to take care of, right, Trev?
Right. You want to know what the weather's going to be like.
That and the weather quiz, those kinds of things, yeah.
What do you want to do first? You want to address the weather quiz first? You want to do the weather forecast first?
Might as well do the quiz first.
All right. Well, since it's on the screen, there it is. This year's hurricane name was Beryl. That was the one that started with a B, that is. And every single year, they have a long list of names already set. The Hurricane Center has us going out to 2029. They have a list of names already set to go. So next year's B-named hurricane, well, we already know what it is. It's on their website. What is it? Is it Barry, Bertha, or Bill?
And the standings, Trevor, not looking too good.
The standings did not look good this morning, no.
We'll take a look at those in a few minutes.
All right, well, then I guess we'll just turn over to our forecast. Nothing crazy is happening around northern Michigan, I would say that. Today looks good. It looks like any other normal summer day at this point. Pretty sunny. Normal temperatures into the high 70s and a couple low 80s. But then beyond that, looks like in the evening and afternoon, working a chance for an isolated shower, maybe a storm or two. Although today, those will be centralized to our southern and central counties, mainly south of M72. I'm not expecting anything north of that, except sunny skies, that is. So if I could find Stormcast, there it is. Wow, look at that. Sunny skies. If you have any plans in the morning, no problems. You're going outside in the afternoon. You got your lunch break. You want to go outside of the beach, go to the pool. Be outside any outdoor activities in the afternoon. No real big issues. I do think the eastern upper will see some increasing cloud cover from our next system that's set for tomorrow. And I'll talk about that as well because that's a very important part of the forecast is tomorrow's system. Because it's the only active stretch of weather we have for the next 7 days. So we'll start off with that by going through the rest of today, of course. So right in through the afternoon and evening, boom, you see for our southern counties there, south, below M72 along I-75, the chance for some isolated showers or storms. This particular model run has those showers popping up a little bit after 5 p.m. I personally think they could happen well before that. As a matter of fact, I think these storms and showers could pop up as early as 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is just a model run of what could happen. Obviously, that's how these models work. But I think they could certainly be a little bit earlier than that. But that doesn't change the overall general idea by any means. Isolated showers and storms. Isolated. Nothing crazy today. And that's the story for today. Some of those maybe storms, most of them will be showers probably. Very similar setup to yesterday, if you remember that. And then beyond that, our system from the north, a low pressure situated over northern Minnesota this evening, and I can zoom in on that. This rather unorganized stretch of rain just in northern Minnesota, closing in on Lake Superior, the northern end of Lake Superior, that is. That's our next system that's building, and it's coming our way. And I'll go back to Stormcast to show you what we're expecting. So I will say right off the bat that there's nothing crazy that we're expecting with this system. At the very least, in terms of severe weather, we're not expecting anything crazy. No severe weather is expected with this. Just a few storms are possible. So a few showers early in the morning tomorrow with this system, although our main stretch of weather is more in the afternoon. The eastern upper, we'll start with the top and then go to the bottom of the map here. The eastern upper, I think, fairly widespread light to steady rain tomorrow. Not everybody is going to get rain, but I do believe that the eastern upper will likely see more rain consistently than everybody else tomorrow. Although they won't get any consistent downpours, I don't think, is the difference. the further north you go with the system, I think you're likely to see more, again, as I mentioned, light to steady rain. You could certainly see a few embedded thunderstorms up that way. I'm not going to dismiss that possibility, but our thunderstorm chances are much better in the northern lower when you have a little bit more instability and a little bit more energy and CAPE to work with. CAPE, that's convective available potential energy. I'm sure you've heard that term before. It's basically just the measure of how much instability and energy the atmosphere can take advantage of to create powerful storms. Of course, we're not expecting anything powerful by any means, of course. And then well into the afternoon, we're expecting that rain and certainly storms, possibly, to impact the northern lower tomorrow. And again, as I said, not everybody's going to get rain with this system, I don't think. I don't even think it's necessarily going to be entirely widespread. This first line along the very weak and rather broken boundary will probably be split up and segmented, which means that there's probably going to be gaps in the line, and if not, it's going to be a very thin one. So that's pretty much the extent of what we're going to see tomorrow. Later in the evening, you could see a little bit of showers on the back end of that, but nothing crazy. And then beyond that, Wednesday, we look to dry out for the most part. I do think pretty cloudy on Wednesday, though. On the back end of that system, we're going to have a lot of lingering low-level cloud cover and probably some spotty showers throughout the day as well, but nothing like what we're going to have tomorrow by any means. And that's pretty much it. And beyond that, I'll cap off with, I was going to show a 7-day rain graph, but actually I'll just show the extended 7-day extent. Beyond Wednesday, we'll build back in high pressure, and the sun comes right back out. And on top of that, there's extensive ridging off to the east over the Rockies right now. That's also heading our way, and it looks like we are going to get potentially pretty warm here at the end of this forecast, going into next week and early this weekend, maybe reaching the 90s and continuing to climb. Obviously, we'll be keeping you updated on that, but that's what we're looking at for the moment. And with that, I'll turn it back to Brendan. I think it's about time to read the comments, do you not?
Yeah, we'll get to those comments in just a few minutes, Trev. We want to take care of the official business with the weather quiz and the standings and what's coming up tomorrow morning on the show. In case you're just joining us, we have special guests waiting in the wings right now, and so we're going to let the special guests read the comments. So I'm so excited. You're going to love this. You're going to love it. Coming up in just a couple of seconds here. But anyway, Trev, if you want to reveal that answer.
There it is.
There it is.
Barry. So Barry will be the official B-named storm. I didn't specify this, but that'll be the name of the storm that comes out of the Atlantic. Each ocean has its own different naming system. Next year's B name will be Barry. And again, as I said, they have a long list of this going all the way to 2029 currently. And with that,
taking a nice long look at the standings. Not too good, Trevor, to start the week.
I don't think there's anything to look at necessarily. Looks like not everybody had the greatest start, but you know what? We've got 4 more chances.
Yeah.
So.
And then coming up tomorrow morning on the TV show, you can also stream it online too if you're not in Northern Michigan. We are live at the Venetian Festival in Charlevoix. And it did start Friday, but the fun continues for a few more days. Madison is back with us live. She's back from vacation, so we will have a little preview on what you can expect for you and your family. Now is the moment that we've been waiting for. You don't even know what's coming. So without further ado, Gib, are you ready? We're going to say hi to our special guest. Take it away, ladies.
Hello. So this is twin sister Sam. She's in visiting from North Idaho. You guys, you are viewers that watch regularly. You know there's another double out there, but she is real. She is here in the flesh. Yes. Trevor, can you cue up the extended forecast, please?
Extended 7 days.
Yes. Just so it's not weather quiz fun behind us, it'd be nice. And then we'll read comments and things. So you guys have any questions? She's up here visiting. She's flying out tonight. So we did a lot of fun things. We did the Naughty Cat Cruise, so she got to see west end of Grand Traverse Bay yesterday. We're gonna go do some hiking on the Sleeping Bear Dunes after this. This is the plan. Since we're already in Leelanau County here at the station, we're just gonna go right up the hill, show her a little bit more of northern Michigan, getting as much in as possible. And we did a few, you know, distillery tours, brewery tours, all the fun things.
All the things that Traverse City has to offer.
Yes, all the fun stuff. So she's here with her boyfriend too. He's just watching us. So if you see me looking that way, it's just because Jeff's over there. But yeah, 7-day fun. Do you want to tell us what the weather is?
Me?
Point? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Monday, looks like 79, partly cloudy.
Well, that's the eastern upper here.
Okay.
We split our 7-day, you know?
Okay, well,
so.
you got both going on here. So looks like pretty great temperatures, 80 degrees, much better than what we're looking at from where we're from. We came from 100-degree temps, 110 degrees, so this looks amazing, comfortable, nice and sunny, partly cloudy. Heather, what else? What do you got to say?
Doesn't it look a tad stormy on Tuesday? Like, not the best day to be outside, maybe?
Yeah, not the best
per Trevor's forecast, though.
Maybe grab a light jacket, you know, bundle up a little bit.
So we're getting some comments now. So Jackie, she's saying she's beautiful. I know.
Oh, thank
she
you.
is.
I look like her, so how could I not be?
I know, exactly. And then Susan is saying, wow, identical for sure. So pretty, both of you. Heart. So,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you guys.
Mm-hmm. And then Joel saying, hi, Sam.
Hello.
Let's see. I like 29 people watching with us, our friends. But
Wow.
any questions for Sam while she's here? Any like twin questions? Because we can.
Any Idaho
can
questions?
answer.
We're from North Idaho, Coeur d'Alene specifically. Any fun
Yeah.
twin questions? Anything?
I see Christine is liking Brendan's mom. She's like reacting a lot right now.
Does she have
guys
any
are-
questions for us?
Yeah.
And Susie Q's a twin, too.
Yeah, so Susie Q is what
Oh,
said.
we love that.
She's identical and twin sister.
Love some good twin energy.
We do. We do. Yeah, you see, I'm very casual today. So is Sam, but
Yes.
it looks a little different than usual. But
Little
yeah. Oh, now 40 people are tuning in for fun.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. So this is, if you're just joining, since we got more people on, I know there's still viewers, but this is my twin sister, Sam. She's in town from out west. Enjoy northern Michigan. Tell her you gotta see what I do. All the stories I've talked about, I've been able to point things out because she's watched the story part of them, so she gets to see.
Brendan asked us a question.
Oh, what did you, sorry. Who's older?
Can they guess though? Can people guess who's older first?
I already pointed though, so.
Oh. But how
This
much?
one. Only 1 minute, and
It matters. It always matters.
yes, apparently matters. That makes me the baby of the family though, because you have
She's
an
been the
older
baby.
brother, so he's not a twin, obviously. He's 3 years older than us. The sweetest man, also named Trevor. So, yeah.
We like our Trevors.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. Oh, okay. The Facebook Live just, oh, Susie Q said, I love dress alike, did you ladies? I love dressing alike, I think is what, yes.
Yes, we love messing with people, especially in high school. We would do Twinning Tuesday, and we'd show up with matching outfits every Tuesday.
Well, also we did matching Mondays.
Matching Mondays too.
Yeah.
And growing up, we would be like same outfit but different color. So like I'd wear pink, Heather would wear the purple. Or
We were assigned those at birth. My mom was like, Sam's the purple twin, I'm the pink twin. But we also like the same thing, so we go shopping, we pick out the same
we
thing.
gravitate towards the same. We buy the same stuff, even if we're in different places. We're still like, oh my gosh, like you're wearing the same shirt. I bought it from Lululemon too. Like, of course, we're gravitating towards the same clothes.
I have
We like
the
the same
shirt she's
things.
wearing right now. So we just like the same things. It's just part of being a twin. So we do love dressing like. It also messes with people too, so it's super funny.
And the family and the friends, because they're like, oh my gosh, you guys are matching.
Brendan got to see that in real life, yeah. He's like, you do this on purpose? Maybe.
It's fun. Gotta have some fun with it.
Yeah. Susie Q says, awesome, I know, no one knew us apart, LOL. Yeah, even, I don't know about you, Susie Q, but our parents still get us mixed up with our voices, if our hair's in a ponytail, if we're wearing the same thing. They just see us from behind when we were still living at home, both of us. But
now
even
that we
if,
live in different places, it's a little bit easier to keep
Yeah.
us separate, but yeah.
yeah, my mom will sometimes answer me like just by context of what I'm talking about. She'll know it's me, but just voice-wise, if she doesn't look who's calling. And she says, Susie Q says, we do to buy alike. Wow. We do. Meh. Don't know what that says. That's okay though. I know typos and things, but yeah. Any other questions, you guys?
You only got me for now.
I know. And then, might be my turn to go out west this time.
Yes, absolutely.
Visit the family, but Northern Michigan's fun though.
It's
been
very
fun. What have you
gorgeous.
thought about it? It's everything I've
gorgeous.
talked about.
Yeah, it's everything that you've talked about, and it's just like a smaller version of what we're used to back home. So it's like gorgeous trees, you got a lot of gorgeous water and lakes, like a lot of scenery. It's beautiful, and everybody's so nice, and everyone's so friendly. Like, it's just like being home.
Yeah, the Michigan nice is a real thing.
It's very
Yeah.
true.
Oh, she says, yeah, they would say both their names, Susie Q. So, okay. Brendan, anything else? Any fun?
This is the Brickish show, so you do whatever you want.
This is Heather's show, not mine.
Yeah, typically, but let's see. What was the highlight of your trip since we're nearing the end?
I would say the Naughty Cat was really fun to be on, to just take the whole tour of the lake and see all the shoreline and the gorgeous scenery. And the
There
water
was a
is so
super
beautiful.
yacht out there yesterday, Brendan.
Yes.
And we went around it on the Naughty
We figured
Cat.
out who owned it too as well.
Sam did some research.
Yes, I had to do some research.
Yeah.
I was a little curious.
It was a little windy there yesterday, but I
Pretty
was a little
choppy.
cold because it hasn't been too warm here, but they came from 90 and 100-degree weather. The forecasted high for where they're flying in out west in Spokane yesterday was 106 degrees. So it's comfortable, not
Yeah,
too
the
hot
weather's
here.
great.
If anything, just like refreshing. It's not even humid. Like all the humidity that we dealt with last week, gone. You're welcome. So yeah, it's been pretty comfortable. I've been a little cold when we were on the water because
Heather runs cold.
I'm
I was
cold.
roasting. I was warm. I was like, this is comfortable. This is great. Got a light breeze.
she got some sun.
Yeah, I got a nice sunburn on the shoulders last night from being out in the water, but
Mm-hmm.
turned to a tan this morning, so we're good.
Yeah. Oh, Christopher's saying, so would you blame the other one if you got in trouble?
Heather always blamed me. It was her and my brother pinning all of their naughtiness against me. So I would get punished for her and my brother. They'd be outside having fun and playing. I'd be in my room being punished for what they did. And they would like literally plan this and like coerce against me together. It was hilarious. We love my
Yeah.
brother. But they were younger. They were little naughty kids.
But also, I locked Sam in her room once, and then
I
she
called
called 911 on me.
her.
Yeah, we just constant, you know.
Heather loved to slam the door and lock me out. And if I like reach into a drawer, grab my socks for school, she'd like slam my hands in there. Heather was very fun.
I was the naughty twin.
She was. She's gotten a lot better over the last couple of years. You know, she's
I was
mellowed out
also
a
the
little bit.
jokester and everything, so my parents just knew, like, if something was off and something went missing, or if Sam was upset, it was most likely me.
Yes.
We also chopped our hair, so the picture that you guys saw, if you are viewers that have been here for a while, we did the Guess Who's Who with the pearl and the red dress picture. That picture, we had short hair, only because Sam and I were being babysat by our noni, and we went behind
fell
the
asleep,
couch.
so-
She was asleep. She napped. That's her fault. And we went behind the couch and took scissors, and we were like, we're gonna be hairdressers
Gave each
today.
other haircuts.
And my mom came home from an errand and was like, oh my God, we have to get this fixed.
We had bangs and like
Sam
uneven
cut
hair.
my
like,
bang this short, and so I literally had a chunk of hair there for so long that everyone's like, Heather has short hair, so they could tell us apart, because Sam chopped all the hair off, because like, I'm making bangs.
So they took us to the hairdresser to fix it, so our long hair got chopped to really short, and then we both got bangs because we both decided to give each other even shorter bangs underneath that. So they had to hide it with the straight bangs.
But we hid the scissors and the hair under the
My mom
couch.
found the hair behind the couch, which is why she was like,
We tried
what
to say, we
happened?
don't, what? No. And Noni was like, oh my God. Like,
She's like, I left you alone for like 30 minutes, and this is what happens. Yes, shenanigans.
And I think shortly before that was when we realized too that we looked alike. We both looked in the mirror one day, according to my mom. I don't remember, but we were both like, we could trick people. And my mom was like, oh my God, this is the start.
It's like, this is dangerous.
Yeah. We finally realized we looked the same. Because people like growing up too, like always staring at us, trying to figure it out. And so you finally figure out why.
Yeah.
Because we have each other's face, so. Oh, Christopher's asking if you've tried Mackinac Island fudge. No, she's not. But
I haven't. I bought a bunch of cherry stuff to bring home for all my family.
We went to Cherry Republic.
Cherry Republic.
A staple. They got some snacks there.
I wanted to bring home very Michigan things for my family and friends, so I was like, gotta get the cherry stuff. The chocolate covered cherries, the espresso beans covered in dark chocolate and cherry, like all that stuff. Everyone's gonna have some good cherry goodness coming to them.
Yeah, but the fudge is just more hard to transport, especially when they're going to a hotter climate too. I just see a mess happening here.
I mean, we can buy it and try it here. So.
Yeah, I can get a little taste. Mom's fudge is arguably the best.
Yeah, our mom makes the best
Mackinac,
fudge.
it's good, but Mama
Cherie
Bricka,
sets the bar pretty high, so.
She does. It's hard to beat it. So I know it's pretty good, Christopher. No hate if you guys like it. We're about being honest here, and my mom would be really upset if I was telling her that Mackinac Island fudge was better.
I would like to try
Cherise
it.
would have complaints, but yeah, Susie Q said they call us twins too, not our names. Yeah, we were always the Bricka twins.
Bricka 1 and Bricka 2.
Yeah.
Or people just call us Bricka in school because they didn't want to be wrong. So it's like it wouldn't be wrong because it's just like Bricka. We're all Bricka. Like,
Yeah.
it works.
But that's when I was like, okay, I need to get away from her, like geographically speaking, even though it was very hard to do. Because I'm like, I need to be my own person.
Yeah, our
And-
whole lives we were seen as like a pair.
Yeah.
So it was nice when it was really hard when she left, but it was great because she got to do her own thing and become her own person. And now we're not seen as the twins. We're seen as Sam and Heather.
Yeah, and all you guys here only know me, so when I'm always talking like we, I have to, give context of like 90% of my life, we did everything together.
Yes.
We never didn't do anything together, pretty much, so.
It might sound like we're talking about we have like multiple personalities. It's like, no,
Yeah,
we
no.
have a sister we did everything with as a kid, so we did this.
But built-in best friend, so. Can't
Absolutely
ask
the best.
for better, yeah. It's
So
been a fun time.
So lucky. It's been so fun visiting Traverse City too. Get to see your life here.
Yeah. And she gets all the context of I tell her everything. And so she's like, oh, this is where you work? Oh, this is what you talk about? So.
All the people, all the names I've heard, I finally got to put faces to names. It's been wonderful.
Gets to hear about the Facebook Live and all of our friends
Hang
on
out with
Facebook
Brendan.
Live. Meet Brendan, yeah. Okay, well, it's almost 9 o'clock. This is typically when we try to wrap this up. So we will say goodbye. Have a good rest of your Monday. Enjoy your rest of your day, rest of the week, and we are going to go hiking and do some more fun things. So have a good rest of your Monday. Wave to everybody. Bye.
Bye.